Welcome back to another motherfucking video. Today we're going to be watching every drug explained in 17 minutes. You know, we keep our ear to the street, so with everything going on. And before we get started, I want to say, chat, don't do drugs. Another day with the best community in the community. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and let's just get right into it. This shit's about to get good. Hey YouTube, you're cute as fuck.
Caffeine
is a hell of a drug that people never think about, and most of the world is addicted to caffeine. That shit's strong as fuck, and Red Bull is good as fuck. Red Bull gives you Wingstop.
It's a stimulant, a chemical that speeds up your brain and nervous system. It's found in coffee, tea, soda, and energy drinks,
Red Bull,
powering billions of people every morning. For most, it isn't just a drink, it's a ritual. The day doesn't begin until that first sip hits. Once you drink it, caffeine enters your bloodstream and quickly travels to your brain. There, it blocks a chemical called adenosine, which is what tells your brain it's tired. So caffeine doesn't give you
adenosine. It's been adenosine telling me I hate that bitch.
You energy.
Leave
it just
me alone.
hides your exhaustion. Your neurons start firing faster. Your heart beats stronger. And suddenly you feel sharper, more alive. Within 20 to 30 minutes, the peak kicks in. You're focused, energized, and motivated. The world feels clearer, easier, more controllable. It's not euphoria, it's confidence in a cup. But as your body breaks it down, adenosine floods back, and you crash. That clear focus fades into irritability, jitteriness, and the creeping thought that maybe one more coffee will fix it. Caffeine is mildly addictive, but it hides behind routine. Over time, your brain adjusts and stops producing as much natural alertness. You need more caffeine to feel normal. Quit suddenly and you'll notice it. Headaches, fatigue, and brain fog. We joke about needing coffee to live, but that's withdrawal disguised as culture. The truth is, caffeine doesn't wake you up. It just delays your tiredness until later. Nicotine.
What? That is a good point, though. Nicotine
is a fast-acting stimulant found in tobacco and vapes. The chemical that hooks people, not the smoke itself. It's inhaled through smoke or vapor, and within seconds, it hits the brain, releasing a surge of dopamine, the chemical that makes you feel calm, focused.
Are these in order of strength or no?
And content. At first, it feels perfect. Your heart rate rises just a little, your thoughts clear up, and stress melts away. That's the onset. A brief, clean high that feels controlled. For a few minutes, your brain runs smoother. But nicotine burns out quickly. As dopamine fades, the calm turns into tension, restlessness, and a craving for another hit. That's the come down, and it's what keeps people chained to the cycle. Each puff gives temporary relief from the discomfort that the last puff created. That's the trap. Nicotine doesn't actually relax you. It just resets withdrawal. Your brain learns that peace only exists between cravings. Over time, nicotine changes how your brain releases dopamine. Meaning without it, everything feels dull and flat. Physically, it damages your lungs, blood vessels, and heart. But mentally, it's even worse. It convinces you that you can't cope without it. Alcohol. Alcohol is a depressant, meaning it slows down your brain and nervous system. It's drunk everywhere. At parties, dinners, celebrations, commiserations. People drink to loosen up, to forget, or just to belong. Once it enters your bloodstream, it starts disrupting how your brain communicates with itself.
Damn it, I can't talk to myself.
That feels good. The onset brings warmth, relaxation, and a sense of confidence. You feel more open, more social. Your thoughts quiet down, your body relaxes, and the moment feels easy. For a while, alcohol seems like the key to connection. Then comes the peak. Judgment fades. Emotions rise.
GG, buddy.
You talk louder,
you're faded,
laugh
you're
harder, maybe crawl.
Peak hits and you're fucking twisted and obliterated and you're peaking, buddy. Yep, that's how it goes. That's the process. You're peaking and you're twisted and you're on your twisted third twisted T now.
The body starts losing balance. Coordination slips. But the brain still feels like everything's fine. That's the illusion. Alcohol slows your brain while convincing you you're still in control. Eventually, the come down hits. The fun tilts into exhaustion. The warmth turns heavy, the buzz turns blurry. Hours later, you're dehydrated, nauseous, and foggy. The next morning, your brain chemistry crashes completely. The hangover. Alcohol is addictive in quiet, familiar ways. The more often you drink, the more your brain expects it to relax. Soon you're not drinking for fun, but just to feel normal. Over time, it damages your liver, weakens your heart, and erodes your self-control.
Damn.
It's a chemical that makes you feel alive while slowly dulling everything that makes you human. Cannabis. Cannabis
Hey,
is a
damn, he's
psychoactive
mean
drug
as
made
hell.
from the
He's
marijuana
strict.
plant. It's most often smoked, vaped, or eaten as an edible. The main active chemical is THC, which interacts with the brain's
THC.
endocannabinoid system, the network that regulates
Cannabinoid.
mood, memory, and perception. When THC
hunger.
enters the bloodstream, it rushes to the brain and binds to receptors that normally handle natural chemicals called anandamides, molecules that help
Amanda.
you feel relaxed and balanced. That's when the
Amandamide.
onset hits. Time slows down, your senses sharpen, and everything feels slightly funnier, warmer,
Nice.
softer. At its peak, cannabis can heighten creativity and calm, or tip into confusion and paranoia depending on the dose and mindset. Music sounds deeper, colors feel stronger, and
Damn.
ideas seem profound. It's a distortion of normal reality that feels both dreamy and
It's
focused
the best
at
ever.
once.
This is my
As the
favorite.
come down begins, thought slows,
No,
speech drifts,
not for me.
and tiredness sets in. For some, it's gentle. For others, it's heavy,
That's a
an
good point.
invisible fog that lingers into the next morning. Cannabis is mildly addictive, but mostly psychologically. Regular use can dull motivation, mess with short-term memory, and in heavy doses, trigger anxiety or
Nah,
panic.
I'm good.
It's often called harmless, but it quietly reshapes how your brain rewards relaxation. Cocaine.
Yeah, I'm
Cocaine
good.
is
See?
a powerful
See?
stimulant made from coca leaf.
See?
It's most common.
I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. If I'm good on, if let me do this. If you gonna go straight to this,
Cocaine.
Hell
Cocaine
no.
is a powerful
Not my
stimulant
vibe.
made from coca leaf. It's most commonly snorted as a white powder, but can
Hell
also be
no.
smoked or injected. Once it enters the bloodstream, it floods the brain with dopamine, blocking your body from reabsorbing it. Suddenly, your brain is drowning in pleasure signals. The onset is almost instant. A rush of euphoria,
Upset.
energy, and confidence. Your heart pounds,
Euphoria.
your pupils widen, and your brain feels electric. Every thought feels brilliant. Every move feels perfect.